Hello, and welcome to the trailer for Uncena, the first, only, and God willing last wrestling podcast on the internet. I'm your host, Jetgrind, the guy who watches SmackDown. For those not in the know, Uncena is a weekly recap podcast where, along with my co-host Zen Scissors, the guy who watches Raw, and Dup, the person who watches absolutely nothing, we recap the week in WWE. If you enjoy what you hear in this trailer, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Uncena. And if you're feeling generous, you can support us by spreading this trailer to other people you know, or with cold, hard cash over at patreon.com/SightsUncena. Thanks for listening, and hopefully we'll see you in a future episode.
But you know what's more important than that? Commercials!
Well, yeah, money.
So, there's this weird moment. They come back and they're replaying the first Money in the Bank match. And it's sponsored by Pizza Hut, which is important. Trust me, it is.
I think they also did that on SmackDown, like the 2011 one.
It was like 2005.
Oh, they showed like a 2011 one for some reason. I don't think it was SmackDown sponsored, though. I'm just confused, because I don't think the Money in the Bank is for like months.
All that matters is there's this weird moment. The Money in the Bank, it ends. And then there's like this 2-second clip of like a Pizza Hut pizza that fades to black, and that's it. They don't talk about it, they don't bring it up, they don't mention it. It's just like subliminal messaging. I'm thinking if I watch Raw backwards, it's gonna tell me to eat Pizza Hut and then die.
But how does the final episode of the Pizza Sopranos end?
Hold on. Zen, when you say that, do you mean eat pizza and then you yourself die? Or eat pizza and then the pizza will die?
I mean, eat pizza until I die. Specifically, Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, Pizza Hut. I'll eat all the pizza till I fucking croak. I ate a fucking mean pizza. I'm not scared.
God. Stop reminding me that you ate the
you think, you're reminding you? I ate it!
I know you did, and I hate it!
Some say it's still digesting in his stomach.
Some say it died and went to hell, some say it still lives on.
The pizza still burns.
No! Don't burn my pizza! They didn't mean it, Pizza Hut. They didn't mean Pizza Hut.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm real excited about that PlayStation Experience rumor about how Soul Pizza 5 is coming up.
It's not even Soul Calibur 5! Soul Calibur 5 already came out!
Look, I didn't think you too far about the joke, because the joke sucked!
I hate single-player pizza games.
Because it's an Ambrose match.
Yeah, and that's when the commercials attacked.
Nice.
That's my least favorite Star Wars movie, Attack of the Commercials.
I actually much prefer it to some other movies, but that's me. And now, we are back, but it is not a dinosaur story, and they're recapping Kurt Hawkins fucking dying on live television.
What?
I'm sorry!
Zen!
Can we go back?
We're just gonna walk past that.
Zen!
No, we are not!
We are not!
Are you sure? Okay.
Zen, what in your brain made you think that was a good idea to reference that of all things?
You're asking me of all people.
But usually your references somewhat make sense.
That does make sense. I said we're back, and the movie's title is We're Back, a Dinosaur Story.
But who remembers that?
Me!
Come back to the end of the episode when Zed gives us a long and detailed analysis of why the dinosaurs died.
It's because they got hell cancer.
Continue.
You know what's a dinosaur story? Anything written by Vince McMahon. Let's continue.
That is true. So I'm sour about that, but then we go backstage to an angry Braun Strowman storming around. All right, I'm back in, and this is a hard part to watch.
Oh.
He finds a green room, and he kicks down this poor defenseless door, and just rips it right off its fucking hinges. He just kicks it down.
I like how you specified defenseless.
It's
door.
defenseless! What was he gonna do?
It's a door!
Exactly! And Braun
It's an
Strowman killed
inanimate-
it!
It doesn't have life!
Dub, have you considered what if that door had a gun?
Yeah, what if he had a gun? Then it's a 10-0 matchup in the opposite direction.
Do you know what state this episode took place in?
I think this one was in San Antonio, so...
Yeah, that's an open carry state. That door could have had a gun.
But what's it gonna do against Braun Strowman?
Shoot the gun!
He's a ghost! Door knew about ghost bullets? I don't think so. That door's smart, but not that smart.
I don't know. I think this might be an 8-2 matchup in Braun's favor.
7.5, 2.5.
Sure,
I could see Door getting some good hits in. It's got good normals. They extend very far. And they do lots of raw damage.
It's got good zoning with that gun.
Yeah, but then he has to reload, and then he's fucked. It's not quite Hugo versus Chun.
Dub, do you know what happened during this part?
During what?
Braun Strowman gets into the garage and Kurt Angle's trying to chase him down before he does any damage.
No, I don't.
Oh boy, you are in for a treat!
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
So Strowman, he's about to fuck up some trucks, but not before he walks inside the truck. He walks inside, and there's just some poor VTR guy, and there's all these just, like, media computer people setting up the show and shit. And Strowman's just walking around looking so out of place, it's amazing.
Yeah, because all of them are, like, general normal people, and then there's just this big dude.
Yeah, he walks up to this VTR guy, and he goes, "If I smash this, will it shut the whole show off?" Oh my god, Strowman, this is the best. If I punch this, will it just shut the entire show off? Strowman is accosting and yelling at all these tech nerds, and there's a bunch of bright screens behind him, and it's fucking hilarious. He looks like the dumbest director of all time.
If I remember correctly, like 3 out of the 16 or however many screens were just showing the Raw logo too.
Yep. Half of them were just barcodes. There are so many implications about that scene that just make me laugh. I fucking love it. So Strowman leaves the truck, but where did he go? That's when the truck starts. Strowman is about to drive the fucking truck with everybody at their computers. I'm just like, yes! But alas, that does not happen. He does that just so he can unhook the trailer, and then he gets out, and I'm like, aw. Wasted potential.
And then it gets better!
But then it gets better. So, what is Strowman gonna do?
Yeah. Dub, take your wildest guess.
Oh, God.
There is no stupid
can.
answer, because it is the most dumb thing ever.
It can't be too stupid, because this is the actual dumbest it could be.
Remind me the context real quick.
Braun Strowman has just unhooked the truck from the trailer with all the camera nerds in it, and is climbing out of the truck very angrily. And his entire thing so far tonight has been going around destroying shit.
He eats the cameras.
Honestly, that might be less stupid.
Yeah!
That's a good sign!
So what's he gonna do? He's gonna flip the fucking truck! He's just gonna deadlift it! He just puts his arms under it, and he just starts lifting! And then Angle shows up, too late, and he's here to tell Strowman, like, no, you stop, I called the cops!
Okay, you've actually got this a bit wrong. I watched this 3 times, and it's vividly in my memory. Angle shows up while Braun's starting to lift it up, and he's like, Braun, stop! So Braun puts it down, stares Kurt down, and Kurt's like, I'm gonna call the cops if you don't stop. So Braun walks away from it for like 3 steps, turns around, rushes back, and then deadlifts it again and actually flips over the damn truck.
He flips it with his bare hands, and then he walks up to Angle again and screams in his face.
And apparently the people in the trailer were very enticed by this, because they have like 5 different camera angles of the truck, including one that's just in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Wrestling is stupid.
The garbage ghost just flipped a fucking truck with his bare hands.
And again, it's a big rig.
Yeah, this is a big... this is like an Optimus Prime truck. And he just flipped the front of it with his bare fucking hands because he's a ghost and he's got too much vengeance. He just popped instinct and he fucking flipped this thing.
Sure.
But it's still not over. Where's he going now? He walks out and the commentator's like, "Oh my god, he's coming towards us." He attacks the commentators.
Sure.
Booker T runs away like a huge coward.
He went to the Miz school of wrestling, I see.
Yeah, he's a huge coward, so he pushes Michael Cole towards Braun Strowman and runs away. So now Michael Cole is going to die. He just drags Michael Cole right off the table.
Amazing.
And he's gonna fucking tear him apart.
Amazing.
But then Angle finally surrenders to Strowman's demands. And he's like, "No, I called the cops off. Don't worry. Steph rehired you. It's all good, man. You're in the match. You're in the triple threat. Please just stop.
Please stop destroying everything.
Whatever we have to do to appease you, Spirit." So Strowman calms down, but he's still not finished, because he tosses Michael Cole into all the security dudes, lets out a yell, and walks away. And we are finally done here. His spirit is at rest once more. Well, as restful as it was, I guess.
Well, good.